Good afternoon, it's Michelle Green again. It is November 29th, it's Tuesday, and it is 3 p.m. Today I wanted to share with you my experience with the Washington Post. The end of July, early part of August, but I believe it was the end of the July, I tried repeatedly to reach out to anyone and everyone in the newsroom. I had been for some time now, for well over 2 years. Never got any feedback in lieu of the FedEx packages that I had sent to many, the snail mail, the emails. Nothing was getting to them. So I decided to go to the corporate headquarters located on K Street, and I waited near the elevators, which is where everybody goes to get to their vehicle. I happened to know how Miss Buzbee looked, so when she came through, it was a Friday. She was surprised when I knew her name and wanted to know how I knew her name. I shared the fact that I had done some research and I had seen a picture of her, and could I get a minute of her time, which she was gracious enough to extend that to me. I shared with her the atrocities that I was dealing with, the rapes not being documented, the stalking, the poisoning of my food, the harassment, the hate crimes, the Marines United crimes, and I gave her a broad picture as to what I was dealing with. She advised she was very much interested in speaking with me further. She asked if I had evidence, and I said without a doubt, including witnesses. She gave me the name of her secretary, Miss Barnes, and she said to contact her and make an appointment to meet with her. Shortly after she left, I went to the front desk. I advised to the security there that I didn't have a phone that was working, and I wanted to contact Miss Barnes. And Miss Buzbee is the executive editor, so I assumed that would be helpful in me at least making an appointment through them. They advised that they couldn't do that, but that I needed to speak with someone in security. So a gentleman comes down from security. He's with Washington Post. He wants to know my name, and then he proceeds telling me that I'm not allowed to contact Miss Buzbee or her secretary. He goes on to advise me that the executives are not allowed to have appointments, and therefore disregard everything Miss Buzbee has stated to me. I don't even need to go further in reference to the BS that he shared. However, I reminded him that I wasn't an idiot. I reminded him that the last time I checked, the executives were in charge and not the security. And after that, I politely left. I did reach out to Miss Barnes, but for some odd reason, not getting an appointment. So I don't know if my emails were being redirected in addition to my phone calls, because that's also been going on. So when I state the high levels of redirects and cyber crimes, I don't speak with real people at times. This does not mean that I did not speak with her. However, I didn't get an appointment, so I found it to be odd. And I did ask if Miss Buzbee had changed her mind in reference to sitting down with me. She never answered that. So I don't want to make an assumption, which is why I'm on the web and putting it out there for anyone who has any connections with Miss Sally Buzbee or the Washington Post. Please feed them this. Please direct this video to her. She knows how to get in touch with me. She has my email, and she can go on the website where all my videos are, and I do have some contact information there. But I've been trying to meet with her for several months now, because this is a means for me to get my story out and get an investigation, because thus far no one is touching my story, and I've been told that no one will ever investigate this or touch it, and thus far this is what has occurred. So again, if anyone out there who can reach Miss Buzbee or anyone, I truly would appreciate it. Thank you.